Here is Google Maps centered over the town of Orangeville. And what we're going to try to do is locate where these rivers are heading on the map. Which ones head north, which ones head south. So let's zoom in to the map. Now it gets a little busy, and there are other ways of looking at it. But right here, we can clearly see this river has not made it past Highway 9. It's stopping here. So what we've got is a river system flowing this way. Everything's leading into it. And like I said before, you get little tiny ponds along the way. So this lake here, this little river drains into the lake, and then it keeps on draining down. There are other little lakes. So what you're going to do, and the drawing unfortunately stays where it is, you're going to go down here and try to figure out what this river's name is. And you just zoom in and you figure out this river. So this river is definitely heading to the south. So I'm going to clear this screen off here. And you just need to find its name. And you may have already figured out what it was from the previous map on the slideshow. Now let's go to the north. So we're going to go back to that reservoir here. Okay. And you can sort of see one of the rivers heading south. It's joined the reservoir and it's heading south. This river cannot be going into the reservoir for a simple reason. The branches point downhill. So the river's flowing this way. Why on earth is it connected to that reservoir? This has been made by people. We hooked it up in there. So this used to be just ground and it's artificially filled. But if you look at the way these V branches are working, the river is going that way. Okay? So that's the river to the south. If I go on the north side of the river, or the north side of this lake, we can see another river. And once again, I said rivers are not supposed to drain from lakes, but this is artificial. We put it there. If we look right where it says Hockley Road, you see a river branch going this way, and the river branch is going this way. Remember, when the branches join the river, that's pointing downhill. These branches are sort of forming a V, a pointer in the direction of flow. So this river is gathering and flowing that way. It's heading to the north. So what you want to do is follow the map this way and find the name of the river that's clearly flowing to the north. Now, what about the third direction? Is there a river heading to the west? Left off my page. Well, what you're going to do then is go this way, and you can see that this river ends here. Their branches are going back, so there's a high patch of ground in here, or the town tore up the river at some point. And if we go this way, and I'll zoom out a little bit, we should see a river showing up that's heading the opposite direction. And there is part of it there. That's it. Okay? So it was a little bit of a distance from town. Not too much. Look at the scale. This is only a couple kilometers away. So this river branch that's heading to the north terminates around here. This river branch heading to the south, and there's a big sort of undecided patch in Orangeville, and there goes the river this way. Find its name.